G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. Here's my latest update on my 2-colour TV project. So far I've mounted the CRTs onto framing. So I've cut out some wooden frames for the cafe ray tubes to go through and put some bezels at the front, and I screw them in place with the metal frame that goes around the tube, which I think I guess gets rid of static, I suppose. I can't remember what the purpose of it was, but anyway. So yeah, I've just got them positioned. This is how it's going to look roughly. The one tube will be facing at right angles to the other tube, and we'll pretend this piece of paper is a translucent mirror. So the translucent mirror will be going at 45 degrees to the two tubes. It will pass the light from one of the cafe ray tubes, and it'll reflect the light at 90 degrees to the other cafe ray tube. So viewing it front on, you'll see both TV tubes at the same time. One's going to have the orange-red filter, and the other one's going to have the blue-green filter. And you'll get a composite of the two colours, and you'll get a two-tone colour picture. So yeah, you can pretty much view it from this side or the other side. It's more so take my pick. I think I'll just view it from this side, because basically the translucent mirror will reflect one cafe ray tube and pass the other, and also reflect the other and pass the other. So that's how it'll pretty much work. And as said in my first video, I'll be taking two video signals. What I'll do is I'll split a colour picture to an RGB splitter, and I'll be outputting the red and the green channel. The red channel will be going to the cafe ray tube with the orange-red filter, and the green channel will be going to the cafe ray tube with the blue-green filter, and I'll get a composite of those two colours. That's how it'll pretty much work. So I'll be pretty much inputting two different video signals. So yeah, both circuitry has the composite video inputs. I've got a speaker on one of the TV circuits, so I'll just use that for my sound. Or I might rig up a bigger speaker. Anyhow, I'm going to be mounting these all onto this board here, which looked a bit shabby to begin with, but I've sanded it over, so it looks much nicer now. The tubes will be held up at the back by a piece of wood. Now, when I do actually get this all set up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put just one screw underneath the middle of these framings, so I can rotate the tubes to adjust them, to position them, so I get a near perfect overlay of the two pictures. So it'd be kind of like adjusting it like so, adjusting it like so. And then, of course, the tubes are movable in the frames, a little bit movable. So I can kind of slightly tilt them up or tilt them like so. Height positioning, I'll have to sort of really look into that too, just to be sure that both the tubes are at the same height. This is not an absolute precise job, so yeah, there might be a bit of difference in that. It's just going to be a bit of adjustments to be made. Anyway, that's my latest update on the project. Stay tuned for my next update on the construction of this 2-colour TV project. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts Channel, signing out.